Well, hey everybody, it's Josh with Resort TV1 and I am live at Anna Maria Island at the beach for sunset. Super excited to do this on Tranquil Tuesday. We were already going to take a trip out here today and I thought, you know what? Instead of canceling Tranquil Tuesday, let's do it on the beach. And we're going to watch sunset here. And I'll show you where we are. We are right here on Anna Maria Island at the beach. We just had dinner at the Sandbar restaurant, and so maybe I shouldn't be telling everybody about this, but it's a great restaurant here. It's been around for a long time, so shout out to them. Not sponsored or anything like that. They have no idea I'm out here doing this, so just kind of saying, hey, they're a great place, great food. I really enjoyed it. Great views, obviously, right here on the beach. Like literally, you can get a table in the sand out here. You can see right there. You can get a table right there in the sand. Epcot sure looks different, Streamfinder says. Yeah, isn't that great? So anyway, yeah, we'll see how the sunset works out. It's been a little bit overcast, as you can see right here, but it's not bad. So we'll see. Sun looks as white as sugar. Yes, yes it is. Yes. Check this out. Yep, the sand is very, yep, it's very fine sand here on the Gulf side. Very nice. I forgot to bring my sandals, so I put my shoes in my backpack and off we go. So that looked like Sandbar's Beach, one of my favorites. Yep, it's great. Sandbar right here in Anna Maria. So Anna Maria is a town and an island. When we came in, I was just noticing we came in on Holmes Beach, which is another city on this island. Now I do have, by the way, windscreens on the phone, but if you hear wind, just bear with me. We're not going to be live for too long, but that's part of the charm of the beach is the wind here. And by the way, you can see as opposed, according to the curve of the island here, you can actually see that point down there at the end a little bit, and then you can see that the sun is not directly straight out. So normally the sunset would be like straight out, but this island is actually slanted. If you look at a map, Anna Maria Island is actually slanted, so that's why the western sunset is right there. So somebody said, let's see, finish up work. Hey Tiffany, awesome, no worries, enjoy. Sunsets on the beach are everything. I love beach sunsets, hence my YouTube name, Michelle Love Beach Sunsets. I love that. Chrissy says, we love Anna Maria Island. Tim Tracker inspired us to go last fall. Yeah, we've been going for a long time. We've been coming here since I think before Tim was vlogging. I didn't even think about doing YouTube back then, but our first trip out here, I believe, was the first year we lived here, back in 2008. Jessica Johnson, my husband, girls and I chatted with you after the stream Saturday night. You're now in our neck of the woods. We love the Sandbar. We live inland just a bit. Oh, that's awesome. And you go out to the island a lot. Very cool. Here, I'm going to walk back towards the Sandbar a little bit. It's just kind of finding out. Oh, here we got shells down here. Oh, and there we go. You get the water. Say hi to Rosie. Hello. Hey Manoa J. Currently stressing from trying to feed a picky 19-month-old. Oh yeah, that's no fun. No fun. We have some sand. Let's have some seashells here. Ooh, the water's warm. Hello from the artist community of New Mexico. Nice. One of my next Florida beach trips, we planned on going to Vero. Nice. Now Vero Beach is different because it's on the Atlantic side, so the water is different. It's not as warm, but it's still nice. Oh my gosh, the water's got to be 80 some degrees, maybe almost 90, probably 80 some degrees. It is so warm. You're letting the secrets. I know, it's really cool. Reminds me a bit of St. George Island. Nice. Yeah, it's really nice. I was going to not get in the water, and then the water found me, and it's awesome. Look at the waves, are a little tall today. Look at that. They're not like tall, but taller than the Gulf side usually gets. tide must be coming in. The beach's sunset view is honestly the main reason I moved to Florida. Nice. Hey Diana. Hey Minnie Belle. Yeah, Kathy says it's beautiful. Hey Mom. Hey Dad. Hey Arnell. Josh is Moana tonight. Yes, yes I am. The role of Moana will be played tonight. Let's see. Steph's calling me. Oh, there she is, right there. There, she can't see me. Hey there, I see you. Okay, I'm coming. Oh, too funny. I thought they were gonna come find me. All right. They had to get Liam all taken care of here after dinner, so I wasn't sure what the plan was. All right. So yep, Liam and Steph are here, along with one of our friends that we came to visit down here today. So they ate dinner with us all. All right. There he is. So here's the sandbar. All right.
Hi, guys.
Hey, hey.
Hi.
What do you think, buddy?
It's fantastic.
In my backpack. All right, so yeah, I thought you were just gonna call me when you came up. I couldn't see you from back there until I looked.
I didn't want to get sand on my shoes.
Oh, good idea. Yeah.
So, hi everybody. Goodbye everybody.
There he goes. All right, buddy. All right. All right, say bye to everybody.
Bye-bye. I love you.
Yep, they're going to go for a little bit. He needs to get some rest. He's had a rough day. Yep. He wasn't feeling good earlier. He had a little tummy ache, but he's feeling better now. All right. Liam and I had a whole day together. We went golfing at Smuggler's Cove Golf in Bradenton, which is awesome. They have live alligators. And then we did then we went back to the hotel and swam. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, lots of fun today. Way too hot here in Florida. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, he needs some rest. He's been at it hard today. We swam quite a bit today. Colleen, I'm having the best day of my life here in Scotland at our holiday home. Can you say hi to Jay, Cameron, Aleth, and Marley? Hello. Yeah, Liam's a sweetie. He wanted to stay longer, but we're gonna go. We're gonna come back to the beach tomorrow. So that way he can get some rest tonight. Cause he's been going out at strong since 6 a.m. So he needs to get back and get some sleep. Beach is reminding me of Hilton Head Island. Beautiful, calm, not tremendously touristy. It's really not, Dave. It's really nice. You can see it's not busy at all. And you can see the restaurant back here is really nice. It works out very, very well. So I love too, we got all the seagrass and stuff on the hills and things. It's really nice. Nice. When do I get to sleep? Never. No, just kidding. No, I got to sleep in this morning quite a bit. I slept in till like, I don't know, what time was it? I slept until like 7:30. Wasn't bad. No, we're not staying on the island. No, not on the island. We're in Bradenton. Just for tonight. Be back tomorrow. So. Hey, Teresa. But yeah, I figured this is pretty tranquil for Tranquil Tuesday. Now, oh, somebody's flying a kite. Now next week, oh, I found the broken shells. That always hurts a little. Next week, we will be doing regular Tranquil Tuesday at the parks. Yeah, we might go ahead and get a sunset. It was looking like it wasn't going to happen, but I think we're going to get one. That's awesome. This makes me miss the Atlantic and the beaches in Maine. Yeah, isn't it nice? Nothing more beautiful, soothing, than relaxing, and satisfying than the ocean. That's right, Dave. Dave, I was watching and I looked at a screenshot from an old stream when you still had not done Road Trip Dave, and you had your regular name, your full name on YouTube, which was funny. I hadn't seen that for a long time. It's like there's a name I haven't seen in a long time. But anyway, yeah, it was Dave before he had his Road Trip Dave name. Yeah, this is live. How far from Orlando? That's a great question. So, if I do a search, let's see, from here, and let's just go to, say, Epcot. Okay. Okay, so it is 1 hour and 57 minutes. There you go, 1 hour 57 minutes, and it is what, 113 miles? Yeah, 113 miles, almost 2 hours from here to Disney. So it's not close for sure. That's close enough though. I think Mom and Dad have been over here too. We brought them out to the sandbar once or twice. Didn't we, Mom and Dad? At least once. Yeah, I think we enjoyed that. I want that house right there, the blue one. This one. I want that one. I don't know how much they want for that. Just kidding. Several $1 million, I'm sure. But look at that. Are you kidding me? It's got a porch on the back of it, facing the ocean. And then this one over here is cool too. I just kind of like the rustic look, or the look of the other one. It just looks like a house that could be anywhere except for it's on the beach. Make sure you find your X in the sand for that sunset shot. There's no musical cue. That's true. That's true. You're right. That's true, Stream Finder. Yeah, you're right. I always find my little spot. But yeah, in this case, don't get to do that. Hey, Texas Takes. Long time no see, guys. That's right, Mom and Dad. Yep. Thought we did come. Hey, Stacy wants to know if we're watching fireworks. Stacy, we're going to be watching nature's fireworks tonight. Hey, David. DMB David's here. Dan, yeah, a lot of people are telling me Tim spends vacation here. That's cool. Those people aren't out even enjoying it. Yeah, for sure. Good luck getting for insurance for that. No, exactly, David. Yeah, that's true. Well, I guess if you could afford the house, you could probably afford to get insurance for it. I don't know. It's really kind of cool. So I won't go too far. We're just gonna stay for the sunset. Oh wow. So the houses here. Yeah. So you've got anywhere from $5 to $10 million for the houses here. That's crazy. Wait, I was looking at the wrong spot. I'm sorry. Looking at the wrong spot. Let's look again. No, it didn't come up. Anyway, they're going to be expensive. Oh, perfect. Okay, no, these are actually a little less, like $3 to $4 million for these. Discount bonus. I was looking on Zillow. Just curious. My grandpa, David said, my grandfather used to say, if you have to wonder how much it costs or how to afford it, it's not for you. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's awesome, a little bit. You wish I was on a beach. You wish you were on a beach right now, Britt? Yeah, Britt and Crystal live on the other coast. Now, what's funny, Britt, is that usually, you know, California has the sunsets, but Florida gets them. We at least get them on one coast. So, we can do sunrise and sunset here, but California has unmistakably cool beach sunsets. Only 3 to 4 million. Let's get 2. Exactly. Just enough room for the whole family to come visit. Great. And they're not big houses either. What's funny is I bet once upon a time they weren't that expensive. And, you know, and I bet, you know, people were actually able to afford them when this was just a smaller community. The nice thing about this area is it isn't touristy because there are not a lot of giant hotels around here. In fact, there aren't. I believe there are hotels down the beach a little further here, but not in this immediate area. So. The seas can tell many stories, yes, for sure. I'd love to have a beach house and a Golden Oaks house. Well, you're in luck. The Golden Oak house will actually be more expensive, believe it or not. We have been here for 6 years. Just stop chat since there's so much for you now. Oh, no worries, Texas Takes. I just wasn't sure. You know, I didn't see you in the chat, so I wasn't sure. But I'm glad you're here. Just popping in to say hello quickly before I go back to work. Have fun. I'll tune in later. Awesome. But those waves are oops, wow, sorry, I hit the camera. Those waves are more intense than normal. I mean, they're bigger on the Atlantic side still, but anyway. All right. And some of them are probably rentals too. Is it a private beach? No, it actually isn't. And I don't know how it is everywhere else. So in Florida, the beach itself is completely public. You can have like these houses. Some of these over here have private beach access. But you can't, you can't own a section of the beach. I think that's that way everywhere, isn't it? Though, like you can walk up and down the beach as far as you want, but as far as accessing it, that's where they cut it off sometimes. And Britt and Crystal did a great job showing the Disneyland Collection auction a few days ago. So definitely go check that out if you missed it. Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna turn around and walk back towards the sunset this time. We've got about 20 minutes or so. Great live stream. Yep, Britt and Crystal did a great live stream the other night, for sure. It is nice, though. It's a very peaceful place. You can see here. Let me come up here real quick, though. Longboat Key is my dream location. I've never been there, but I want to live there. Yeah, I've not been to Longboat Key either. I know where it is, of course, but not been there, personally. Like I said, I love all the just natural sand dunes and seagrass and stuff. Maybe the waves will wash up some shark teeth. Probably are some out there somewhere. You know, I just didn't look very well. Diana says, wow. All right. Ed, Texas Takes, and I are like, we're always watching. That's awesome. Well, you guys can feel free to chat anytime. It's that way on Lake Michigan. Yeah, it's public everywhere, but you, it's the access that they control. So. Now here's public access, and I believe these houses, not sure. Yeah, I don't know. So this is a little different, but am I on vacation there? Yeah, just for a day or two. All right. Many times I'm watching on the big screen and not in the chat. That's cool. It's morning in Japan. Hello, hello. Hey, discovered the magic. Yep, I'm out here on the beach. I know you're in Clearwater though. All right. Best barrier islands in Florida, in my opinion, are Sanibel and Captiva. They're still recovering. Yes. Yep. I've been to both of those. It's been a while, but I've been to both of those. This is really nice, though. My hometown had houses with private beach access, like Backyards Beach, but they didn't own the beach. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the way it is. I mean, because how would you actually ever, you know, do that? Like, how would you control access to the beach? It's not like you're going to put fences up on the beach, like, you know. Kalina Cotter. 99 cents, 99 cents pounds, smiling face with sunglasses. Thanks, Kalina. Hey, park hoppers. Yeah, I don't know. I just really like these like sand dunes and stuff. And then you can see just literally how fine the sand is. It's just very, very fine. Really nice. But the nice thing about this beach is it's very natural and unspoiled. So, and I can see houses over here, but it's kind of peaceful. Even some trees. So, definitely gives you that vibe of just like very chill place. Are you wearing your "Have a Great Big Beautiful Vacation" shirt? I'm actually not. I'm wearing a Coke shirt. Here, I'll say hi to everybody on the stream. There we go. I had my sunglasses off because I was trying to read chat, but got the Coke shirt on. I don't know. I just randomly picked a shirt today. But it's been a great time here on the beach. We had a great dinner at Anna Maria Island and just enjoyed. So, I get it if I chat. Yeah, you miss some in the chat sometimes for sure. All right, let me go back to what you actually came to see, which was the beach. Not me. You didn't come to see me. A lot of these houses too have these, here I'll show you these balconies, these rooftop terraces up there, like this one right there. Oops, focus, there we go, that's my fault. Connecticut, most of the beach is privately owned, and most people out put barricades right down into the water so you can't pass. Wow, that's crazy. I don't feel like that should be allowed. I feel like the beach should be for everybody. La Jolla Beach is nice. Crystal and I celebrated her last 2 birthdays on that beach. Nice coves to explore and tide ponds. Then the main beach is nice. Yeah. Thanks for the beautiful view. You're welcome, Cricket. Appreciate it. So I'll start walking towards the sun now. All right. These are probably turtle nesting locations. They a lot of times will block these off because of turtle nesting activity, I believe. I'm not sure. Let me see what it says. Sea turtles and stuff will usually put their nests up here. Let's see what it says. We'll obviously stay far away and leave them alone. What's it say? Yes. Do not disturb sea turtle nest. Violators are subject to fines. Yep. So you got to leave them alone because part of the sea turtles come here to these uncrowded beaches, and you know, it messes up their cycle. We're at Cocoa Beach last week on the other side. That's awesome. This is so beautiful. Thanks, Kristen. I can feel the relaxing, quiet vibe. I hang out there in Anna Maria Island, Longboat Key quite often. That's great, Roger. There is at least one private beach on Anna Maria Island, but it's more where beach chairs and boats are for that resort's guests. But of course, the water on the beach is open. Yes, exactly. Yep, so those are turtle nests, so you have to leave those alone. Very important. Something cool about the beach, it just gives you a sense of calm and just a sense of awe and wonder at how small we are. Look, somebody dug a little canal there. So yeah, it's a nice beach. Beach House Restaurant in Bradenton, it's on the beach. You can eat outside and watch the sunset. That's awesome. Yeah, we always enjoy that. Public beach should be for everyone, but many of those Connecticut beaches are private, and if someone gets injured, they can sue. Owners don't want the liability. Oh, interesting. I guess they could do like Florida does for agritourism, is that there's basically an implied law in Florida that, you know, any kind of agritourism like horseback riding or, you know, gator farms or any of that airboat rides, like there's no liability for that for the owners. Otherwise they wouldn't be able to afford to stay in business. A shame you won't be there on a second night to do a stroll video. But I do have a stroll video from the beach. Moppers, if somebody can find that and post it. I have a sunrise stroll on St. Pete Beach. Sound of good waves is wonderful. If sand dollars, not today, but I have seen them in the past. A little more rare. Like if you see up here where the shells wash up, a lot of them are smaller or broken. So yeah. Thanks, Sherry. I could literally pitch a tent here and fall asleep. That's it, Dave. That's it. That's the life right there. There actually are a couple of tents around here. So that's the life. Uh-oh. I hope the sun doesn't go in and under. The sheriff is in the little four-wheel drive vehicle there, a little four-wheeler, whatever you want to call it. And it so they're the only ones allowed to drive down here. Seagull. Hey Kathy. I think we're still going to have a decent sunset here. Beautiful beach. Wishing you and your family a relaxing vacation. Thank you. Appreciate it. Surf looks amazing. Yeah, isn't it nice? Oh, you're welcome, William. It's my pleasure. I'm just glad the connection's good. Even if the sun goes behind some of the clouds, the light will still shine out to the clouds. It'll be beautiful. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. No, just for a couple. Nope, I'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. I just came to visit a friend. Awesome sauce, Angie says. I'm down here in the water. It's kind of nice. It feels great. The water's very warm. And like I said this before, the Gulf of Mexico water here is much warmer than the Atlantic side. So remember, Florida touches two oceans technically. I mean, it's all the same ocean, let's be honest, but Florida touches two named oceans. The first one is the the Atlantic on the East Coast, and the second one is the Gulf here on the West Coast. Not like the beaches we have in Jersey. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, we went to a beach in New York and had a nice time. So, but yeah, not in Jersey. Should be great sunset photos. Yeah, I think it's going to be nice actually. And you get a kind of because this island is angled. If you look at a map of Santa Maria, it's angled, so you get a little bit of a cockeyed view of it. Is the Resort TV on teleportation working? No. So this is the Sandbar restaurant. There are no lifeguards here, no. Jenna might be streaming tomorrow. Yep, Jenna might be streaming tomorrow. So we'll see. RJ, that's funny. Instead of Gianna, where'd you put the remote? Yep, so I ate at the Sandbar, so that would be, to me, that's a great place to eat. It's very laid back. Like, you do have to wear, you'd have to wear a shirt and shorts, obviously, at least to dine inside, but outside, they're a little more relaxed about it. I think shoes as well. So like you have to have all the things on to go inside, but outside they're a little more relaxed. I've never been here and it's on the list. Yeah, come on down. Santa Maria, I'm telling you, it's nice. And like I said, it's more, a lot of people eat at the restaurant and then come and do the sunset, but it's definitely more crowded now than it was, but just in this area. Much like I love Tranquil Tuesdays in Epcot, this is much more calm and serene. Thank you so much, Kevin. Where is Josh? I'm at Santa Maria Island. It's nice. Jenna is streaming tomorrow. Okay, cool. Mom, where are you guys going? Is it normally more crowded than this? No. No, this is about what this is probably more crowded than it usually is. Because everybody's waiting for the sunset. If you came up here in the morning, there'd be nobody out here. Because it's mostly people, there's a public beach access, but it's mostly people that are waiting, walking the beach, waiting for the sunset, eating food, all the things. It's basically what it is. Hey, park hoppers. No high-rise condos like Clearwater, private homes, and quiet. Yep, exactly. But there is public beach access here, and very close to the restaurant. I think it's actually just one down from the restaurant. So yeah, anyway, I don't know, but it's like right there. Dear Josh, as a local, the beach is horrible. No one should come here. Yeah, Dave, for sure. No one should come. I know, right? Oh, it's going behind some clouds, but I think it'll drop down below those here pretty soon. 21 minutes, nice. Oh, Iggy, that's too funny. Why do surfers believe in Carpe Diem? Because they seize the day. We're family sharing vacations. Yep. Let's just say. I posted the sunset stroll. Thank you, Stacy. Yes, I have a sunrise stroll. I believe it's a sunrise stroll from St. Pete Beach, just to the north of here. And if you look at a map, by the way, there's a lot of. It's actually pretty interesting to drive here because, or to drive back to St. Pete from here because you can use the Sunshine Skyway, which is the highest bridge in Florida and one of the highest bridges outside of the Golden Gate. Almost had 1,000 people watching there for a minute. Super fun. Are we? All right. How's the signal been? Pretty good. Hey, let's turn the exposure down just a little so we get a little more. That's pretty good, actually. No one should ever go to Navarre Beach. Yeah, I've been to Navarre Beach too. May get some nice afterglow once the sun sets. Usually 15 minutes. Yep. I plan to stay for a little while till all that's done. Probably till last light. I got the seagulls talking to us. They're up here. Looks like a painting, doesn't it? And if you go far enough, which I'm not going to go, but if you go far enough, you actually can. This island comes to a point, and you get a great view up there too. Beautiful Tranquil Tuesday, Josh. My 7-year-old grandson Peyton loved the last vlog with Liam. Great job, Liam. Very articulate boy, like my Peyton. Oh, that's awesome. We may do, speaking of Liam, we may do we may do a stream tomorrow on Resort TV 1 Homes. So definitely go follow Resort TV 1 Homes on YouTube, because we may do a stream from St. Pete Beach back to Orlando. Because a lot of people want to see what it's like to drive to the beach from Disney, so we can at least show you what it's like to drive back to Disney from the beach. So definitely check that out, guys. Here, I'm going to try and get a picture without dropping my phone in the water. I'll wait till the sun drops again. The sand is so much better on Anna Maria than St. Pete. Agreed. It is so nice. So nice. Oh, there, the sun's coming out of that cloud there. Hey, Gia. Beautiful. Love Florida beaches. Yeah, thanks for clicking the thumbs up. Thumbs up? Sun's up? I don't know. Oh, Mom. Did Mom post where they were going to be? I'm sorry. I looked. Beautiful sunset. It's Florida. Oh, did I put sunset? I think it was sunrise. Oh, well. Excellent. You were making a lot of people make plans to get to the nearest beach tonight. Very good, Stream Finder. Yeah, for sure. Okay, signal's excellent. Good. Sorry, I'm scrolling. What did Mom say? I can't. Sound of the waves is so calming. It is. MK. We're going to MK tomorrow. They're going to Magic Kingdom tomorrow. Cool, because it's open till 11. So that should be awesome. That should be super awesome. This is making me want to drink with a little umbrella in it. Yeah, me too. Me too. Thanks, Mom. I was behind in the chat. Oh, Brandon, I'm glad you enjoy it. Now we get up here and there's not as many people. They just kind of chilling out. It's cool. We've got people brought their whole setup there. And more turtle nesting over there. Anytime you see the yellow poles, that's one of those sea turtle nesting areas. And you don't want to disturb Crush's nesting, man. Thanks for this so much. I'm just relaxing, listening to the water. Awesome. I found the other one. Oh, thanks, Stacy. I must have done 2 of them. Sunrise. There it is. Beautiful sunset, no narration. Cool. I'm looking at Airbnbs there now too. So a couple things. First of all, if you do come out to the beach, it's still not okay to look at the sun, even on the beach. So just be careful that you look at it through a phone screen or something else. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm looking at it through the screen, so it helps my eyes to focus better. But also, I do want to shout out a couple other things. Again, Resort TV 1 Homes on YouTube. Can somebody post sunrise? There it is. Sunrise stroll. Anywhere to get a Coke and a cookie? I had a Coke early at the restaurant. Can somebody do me a huge favor and post a link to Resort TV 1 Homes? Because we may be live from there tomorrow, or we may be live on that channel tomorrow, driving back from St. Pete Beach just to show you how to get back. Thanks, Stacy. Hope everybody's enjoying the live stream. William says, thanks again, Josh. The Big Apple salute you. Thank you. I don't know. I didn't get cookies at Sandbar. They might. Hey, Luke. Turtles work hard to dig those deep holes. Yep, for sure. Part of the best part about, the best part about the beach, I think a lot of it is the natural, the natural aspect of it. Just letting it kind of, this peaceful, pleasant transition between water and land. And we learned the other day when Liam and I were at SeaWorld, I mean, I probably knew this already, but the Earth is 70%. I did both. Oh, thanks, Stacy. I didn't even know that. I couldn't remember that. The best part about it is, maybe I do. The planet is mostly water. So thank you. Yep. So go check that out for tomorrow. Go subscribe to Resort TV One Homes. You can see all the fun. Also, don't forget to check out other awesome sponsors, Mickey Blog and MickeyTravels.com. That's MickeyTravels.com if you want to book a Walt Disney World vacation and get all their expert advice absolutely for free. That's MickeyTravels.com. Go check it out, guys. MickeyTravels.com. And also, again, ResortTV1Homes.com if you want to rent. If you want to find your dream home here in Central Florida. Actually, we had somebody looking for a house in Tampa, and I believe we were able to help them out. But yeah, definitely, mostly Central Florida. If you want to find your dream home, definitely go check out ResortTV1Homes.com and leave your information in the contact box, and that will help you to find your dream home here in Central Florida. And one of our awesome realtors will contact you. We've got a few closings coming up, and that's brokered by eXp Realty, so it's pretty awesome. We've gotten a lot of people on there, and it's a great way to support the channel while using the best real estate team in Central Florida. So, like I said, because we have a real estate license, we do get like a referral fee for that, and so it really helps us out. And when it's still, you're using that best team. So yeah, how many days did we stay? Just 3 nights. So anyway, ResortTV1Homes.com. Oh, we're gonna have a great sunset. We were wondering about whether it was gonna be worth coming over here or not, but it looks like it's turned out well. I think you're getting the sandbar confused with the snack bar. Yeah. All right, our planet is 100% land, of which 75% is underwater. That's true, William. You're right. You out-scienced me. I love that so much. Ever gazed upon the green flash? Master Gibbs. I've seen the green flash once, maybe twice. If I'm subscribed to Resort TV One Homes, will I be notified when you go on? Yes, for sure, Cindy. Yes, we will be. You will be notified. Well, as long as you click on the bell. It's been my dream to move to Florida. Oh, that's awesome, Tina. Well, I hope that you get to someday. Here, let me show you guys real quick. Let me get out of this. Okay, so if I go to Resort TV One Homes, here's the channel right here. If I click on the subscribe button, and then down here, it'll say notifications. Make sure you do all notifications, and you'll get all notifications. Yep, just click over there, click subscribe, and then make sure you click on all notifications. I've seen the green flash in Hawaii. Nice. Next time you pack cookies and Coke and park there with Steph, my husband and I absolutely love to sit with pizza and beer on the beach until nightfall. We're like 20-somethings. That's awesome, Amy. Yeah, Steph and I, when we moved here, of course we both moved here. We're married. When we moved here, Steph and I actually had an amazing time. We would just drive out to the beach for a day, watch the sunset, and drive back. So much fun. As I said, Mickey Travels is amazing. They'll help you book your hotel, all your reservations to the parks, and all your dining reservations. And they call you if there's any updates on great deals. Yes, they are amazing. Nanny Pooh Bear is correct. Definitely go check them out. Thanks, Minnie Bell. I'm so glad it's relaxing. I thought the green flash was what happens when your money disappears to pay for stuff for your kids. Well, that too. That's another green flash. Can you sing at sunset as Mustafa does in Key West? Probably not. Probably not. I've got Elton John's The One stuck in my head. Isn't that what's called? Or he says, until you walked along the beach. Good evening, Josh. This is so relaxing. Thanks, Danny. Oh, no, not at Disney. Nope, there's no beach at Disney. Well, technically, no ocean at Disney. No, we're at Anna Maria Island, about 2 hours from Walt Disney World. 2 Chinese boys and all my paychecks go to food. Yeah, I bet that's true. Man, look at that. It's getting better, guys. This is going to be a good one. Don't go anywhere. The island floods very quickly, even during simple storms. Poor drainage. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Joey's World for sure. I should have told you guys we were coming. You could have come over and said hi. I know you're not right around here, but... Just about to wrap up my 12-hour shift and head home. This is a fabulous way to end my night. Thanks, Citrus Swirl. I think Disney has a resort on the Atlantic coast. Though, no, that is true. You're right. You're right. That is true. Disney has Vero Beach. So it could technically be Disney if you're on Vero Beach or you're in Aulani. But yes, technically Disney World, doesn't have any beaches. Just be quiet for a second, let you enjoy it. Oh yes, we did stay at the DVC at Vero Beach one time. The cost of living, William wants to know. Yeah, it's gone up as much as it has everywhere else. I don't think it's any more than anywhere else. Definitely gone up. Cost of houses has gone up. Yes, Dan, there will definitely be Friday Night Live. The sound of the beach, yep. The sound of the ocean, I should say. But, it's on the beach. Close enough. No, I never stayed at Aulani, but we have stayed at Vero Beach. For sure. Hey, Adam. Welcome to the beach, friend. Yeah, we're going to get a nice sunset here in a minute. Don't go anywhere. You see where this is why I'm across from the Sandbar restaurant right there. No worries, Danny. Always good to ask if you're not sure. Looking at this makes you think about life. It does. We are very small and insignificant. But that's okay. This would be one neat BRB. It really would. I'd have to grab one from my other one. I have to grab one from my other from my stroll where I'm not talking. UNC 89. How's it going? Getting close, guys. It's already starting to light up here. Look at this. Cayman Christopher said, "You're in my neighborhood." Nice. You have a nice neighborhood, sir. All right, here. Let's go ultra wide angle here, and then I'll use the real lens for the real sunset here. Look at that. But no, it makes you feel very small because you can tell, by the ocean here, how small we are. But then you think about this planet, how small this planet is in space. It's pretty crazy. Can you park nearby? Yeah, we have valet parking at the restaurant. It's only valet so they can fit everybody in without dinging everybody up. I'm sure someone told you it's Anna Maria Island. Oh yeah, yep. I was aware when we set the map to drive here. No, we've been coming here since like 2008. Hey Ash, let's repair a retro computer on the beach. There we go. I'm standing on the precursor to the chipset. That's true. Thanks, Adam. Isn't that nice? Here it goes. I think it's important to just kind of just enjoy these beautiful moments and remember that when life is crazy, all this stuff still exists. And the world is still a pretty cool place. Easy to forget that sometimes when you're wrapped up in the middle of something that's not fun, or when you're wrapped up in turmoil. Seeing this changes plans for my family's next Disney trip. 4 park days and 3 to 4 days on the island. Nice, Kevin. I'm sure there's rentals here. Oh, did it say Anna Marie? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Anna Marie? I think my phone auto corrected me. Let me fix that. Now I feel stupid. Either that or I was not looking when I typed. We're still going to see something. It might be really nice. Screenshotting in 1080p. Yeah, isn't that nice? No, we're in a hotel nearby. We're not staying at a beach house. Also makes you appreciate each day you live on Earth. Yes, for sure. Isn't that great, Britt? Real nice. Oh wow, I really did write Marie. Oh well. Fixed it. There we go. Here it comes. It's about to touch the horizon. Look at that. Goodness. There it goes. Wow. And there it goes. Yeah, I didn't see a flash either. But that's pretty awesome. Stay tuned. It gets better. Look at all these clouds. These clouds are going to light up here in a second. And they're not going to light up for very long, so stay tuned. At least I'm hoping they do. Looks outside and sees the sun high. It's always great to see that time difference. Sunsets are proof that no matter what happens, every day can end beautifully. That's right, Scott. Absolutely. This creation is beautiful. Oh, thanks, Michaela. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. Yeah, for sure, Matthew. Don't go anywhere. Let's see what happens here. And I'm going to give you a wide shot again and show you how it looks. A little bit bigger view of what everything looks like here. Yes, creation is a gift for us to enjoy. It is. It sure is. Alright, here, I actually need to zoom back in because I see some color starting to happen. Oh, for sure, Wendy, absolutely. Yeah, the 3X lens seems to be picking up the color a little more. Oh, you mean the wide angle was more vivid? Yeah, I don't know. This is the 3X now. It's picking up the color pretty well. I get to witness sunsets like this every day living here in Hawaii, which makes it so hard to want to move away. Oh, for sure. Ellie, I don't blame you. I don't think a lot of people want to move away from Hawaii unless, you know, you have a really good reason, like family or a job or something like that. Ah, so nice. Hey, Victoria, you picked a good spot. Pretty sure I'm not the only one who got emotional watching this one. Oh, absolutely. My wife was asking if there were no seagulls there. No, yeah, there's lots of seagulls out here. They're just pretty quiet tonight. I agree, Lyle. Yes. Oh, David, yeah. That makes it hard for sure, but hey, you can trust us, it is beautiful. Great job with the different camera angles. I love the burnt orange mixing with the purple and the other clouds. Yeah, for sure, Dave. Thank you. Let's switch it back up to the other lens here. They're stealth. Yeah, there's the seagulls right there. Just got home from a hike with the grandkids, and so just got on my favorite, my beautiful. I'll be rewinding for my walk on the treadmill. Nice. And I have some relaxing strolls from the beach too that I've done with no narration. So, oh, hey, here's some. There's some beauty. Anna Maria Island is connected by bridge to the mainland. No ferry required. It is not connected by land. I keep the French fries in my pocket. Yes, yes, I will. The seas hold so many things we don't yet know about. So true. I saw in the Living Seas movie, they used to say we spent less time at the ocean floor than we have on the surface of the moon. Yeah, it looks like cotton candy. Turned out to be a really nice sunset. I just stumbled upon this tonight, and I'm really glad I did. So relaxing. I subscribe. Oh, hi, Tina. I'm so glad that you are here and subscribe. We mostly do Disney, but hey, this is kind of fun too, right? There we go. I'll keep this lens on for a minute so you can really see the wide angle. It actually does have better color here. Bye, Rico. Hey Noel, it is beautiful, isn't it? Oh, no worries, Bitritz. Yeah, when you got to get the kids to bed, go for it. Hey Susan. Andrew says this is new. Yeah, I've done one stream on the beach before, but it's been a couple years ago. I think I hear Florida calling my name. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Bob Ross would call it painting a happy little cotton candy cloud. Yes, he would. He would indeed. How did that area fare after the hurricane? This area was pretty good. This area was pretty good. No major problems. The blue pops. It does actually. Braid, it's actually bluer than in person. So that's kind of cool. Hello, hoppers and moppers. Hello, Robert. Sorry if there's a little bit of wind noise. I've got the windscreen off so we can do the wide angle. Hey, Big Al. Yeah, let me give you a little swoop around the area here. Went to the Bahamas for a cruise, and I'm going again on the Wish. Wow, Edwin, very good. Lucky you. "90 degrees, Jody. I wouldn't doubt that. It is very, very warm." Hello from India. Best beach, born and raised here in Tampa. Yeah, it's pretty nice, guys. It's pretty nice. Not a lot of wind noise. Okay, good. Can we ride the waves? Well, I didn't bring my swimsuit, so too funny. Yeah, Rich Rimple, it is a calming stream for sure. Love this. Live in Wisconsin, so no ocean. The wave sound is beautiful. It is delightful. There are no other beaches in the world like the Gulf beaches. Wendy, you are so right. I'm sure there's a lot of great beaches in the world, don't get me wrong, but I grew up going to the Gulf beaches. I see a rainbow to the right along the cloud. Oh. Guess I don't see it, maybe. Maybe the camera's picking it up. It could be. Sometimes the sun does that. Maybe it's gone now. There will be no shopping tonight. Nope, no I mean, I could go in the sandbar and shop in the gift shop, but I don't know. It's kind of a smaller place. I don't really want to go in there with a big old camera. People are used to seeing cameras, and it's kind of like people are used to seeing cameras in certain places. They are not used to seeing them like in, restaurants and stuff. One people move right, Andrew. That's cool. I'll be on a 2-hour drive. I might just barely make it into the park before the park closes. All right, let me go back to regular angle. Gulf breeze is nice. Yeah, we live in a pretty cool state here. I mean, Disney's not, or Florida's not just Disney. Disney's not just Florida is what I almost said. I mean, yeah, Florida's not just Disney. There's so much here. It's a beautiful place. It really is. Oh, hey Nick, it is relaxing. I've not ever seen the sea turtles. I believe they come out at night usually, but there's several sea turtle nesting areas all up and down the sand dunes here. And like I said, it's a very, very strict no messing with them. I'm glad you're here, Nick. Good to see you. I live 2 minutes from the main seacoast. I can confirm the ocean is freezing. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, the Gulf usually gets warmer here because it's not as deep as the Atlantic. The first couple hundred miles of the Gulf, I believe, is just somebody correct me, it's like 100 to 200 feet deep, which is not very deep for the ocean. Or 300 feet deep, I think. I don't know. There's like a shelf here off of Florida where, I mean, yeah, it's deep enough for big ships to pass, but it's like not that deep compared to the rest of the ocean. But like I said, we live in a very, very, very wonderful place here, and it's amazing. I'm still kind of in awe that, you know, just an hour or hour and a half from where I live, I can just go see a sunset. Kind of crazy we don't do it more often. That's right, Stacy, for sure. Nick says hi, everybody. In Biloxi, you can wait out for ages and still be knee deep. That's pretty cool. Here, I don't know. I think you might be able to see it, but there's a buoy out there. I think that's where it gets too deep. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Okay. So they're all along the beach. There are these buoys right there, and that's where I believe it drops off. The continental shelf. Yes, thank you, Lisa. Hey, park hoppers are still here. Good job. Or good job. Good to have you. I don't know why I said good job. Good to have you here. Good job, guys. Hey, Diana. Nothing like the sound of the waves. Michelle, I'll fill it in for you. Yeah, Amy, it's absolutely true. We love the simple drives you and Steph do. Yep. Robert, that's the other thing. Florida is the only place, at least the only state, I know there's other places in the world probably, but the only state where you can see a sunrise on one coast and then drive a few hours and see a sunset on the other coast. I mean, technically, you could see a sunrise on one coast, go to Disney for a little while, and then go see a sunset on the other coast. Ooh. It's a nice idea for a stream, right? I'm sure somebody will do it first, but oh, maybe one of these days we'll do it. 50 miles out. Okay, cool. I knew I had my facts wrong, but I knew kind of the gist of it. Oh, for sure, Sherry. Good job to you too. Thanks, park hoppers. Thanks for being here, everybody. Yeah. Nice just seeing the twilight here. And if you look really closely, you can see the seagulls flying around. They're just so far away, it's hard to see too well. And here is what the rest of the beach looks like. It's very dark. I'd watch it. I don't know, I just think that'd be fun. Go see sunrise. We'd have to do a couple different streams. Go see sunrise, you know, like Cocoa Beach or something. Drive over, do some time at Disney, and then leave Disney at like, I don't know, 5, just to make sure we make it over here with all the traffic. And then come over to one of these beaches and see the sunset. And airboat through the Everglades. That would be cool. I don't know, that may be a little optimistic though. There's a lot of logistics in the middle to get back and forth. Florida roads, as everybody can attest to, Florida roads are very, very unpredictable. And if you want to see that firsthand, tomorrow at, there's one. Tomorrow, I don't know what time, but tomorrow sometime, probably after lunch, we'll be doing a stream on Resort TV One Homes. Maybe, we'll see. If we have time or if everybody's feeling well. Up to where we live stream driving from St. Pete Beach back to Orlando. You can do that in Michigan. Yes, that's true. That is true. I guess there are places in Michigan where you can't see land on the other side. I'm trying to think, because I mean, technically, you know, some of those lakes you can kind of still see the land at the other side. Door County, Wisconsin, you know, is another one of those kind of places. I think we've been up there a couple times. You could do a sunrise stream from Disney Vero. We could actually. We could do the beach right next to it anyway. That's a lot further drive, but yeah, we could. I have to get Jenna with me, obviously, because it'd be more fun. Plus, I need somebody to interact with the chat while the other person drives. We could do a Resort TV One Homes and Resort TV One mashup stream. That'd be fun. Oh, again, speaking of sponsors, go to resorttv1homes.com. If you want to find a house here in Central Florida, just go to resorttv1homes.com, brokered by eXp Realty. Fill out the contact form. Also, I didn't talk about David's DVC rentals. If you want to rent a DVC room at Disney World, they don't rent anything here, but at Disney World for a fraction of the cost, you can rent on Vero Beach. Go check out David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. We've also got magicbandreaders.com if you want to get a Magic Band reader for your home. Go to magicbandreaders.com and use code RESORT15 for 15% off. magicbandreaders.com. Yeah, this is near St. Pete. So, if you look at the map, here, I'll show you. Anna Maria Island. I'll pull up the map here for a second. Okay, so we are here. You can see we're really out in the ocean here. Like, we're really out here. This is like a big inlet here. And then you can see Passage Key Wildlife Refuge. And you can see there's a lot of like Fort DeSoto State Park and things. And if I zoom all the way out, you can see where we are. So here we are, way out here on an island. And then here is the entrance or the mouth of Tampa Bay. That 275 there is the Sunshine Skyway. Here's St. Petersburg. St. Pete Beach is the Barrier Islands out there. And then you can see Tampa. So that's it. That's where we are. And if you want it compared to Disney, it's like that. So there you go. All right. Good night, Bit Ritz. If that helps at all with where we are. Also, be sure to check out last one, Behind the Ride on Amazon. Go check out Behind the Ride on Amazon if you want to find out how your favorite rides were created. Behind the Ride on Amazon. Houseboats too, yeah. It's kind of nice after dark too, isn't it? Look at that house there. They've got the lights on in the, I won't zoom too far, but you've got the lights on in the second floor where they're just kind of hanging out. The first floor, I believe, is the parking. I don't know if that's a rental or somebody's actual house, but where's a good place to stay? You know, I don't know. I've never stayed on Anna Maria. There's lots of places to stay in Bradenton, and it's like a 15-20 minute drive out here. So prices are pretty decent actually out in Bradenton. So Stephanie enjoyed the beach. She really doesn't that much. So yeah, I mean, she does for the most. She does somewhat. I'll put it that way. She would enjoy it right now. But Liam had kind of a hard day, and she wanted to get him home. But she also wanted me to do this. This was partially her idea. So Sunshine Skyway, the fun bridge. It's so tall. So thanks, Richard. My grandkids live in Claremont. Okay, well, it's not too far from over here. There's seagulls are talking. Lido Beach. You know, I don't remember where Lido Beach is exactly. Somebody else will have to say. I think so, but I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't remember where it is. Well, thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. We'll wrap up here in just a few minutes. Obviously, a shorter Tranquil Tuesday than normal. We saw nature's fireworks tonight, not the Disney fireworks, and that's okay. So yeah, super fun. But thanks for joining. Oh, taking his cruise ship underneath the Sunshine Skyway. Yeah, for sure. Oh, the Lido deck, yeah. Lido Beach is by Sarasota. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Robert, it's nice. Yep, the Gulf breeze is very nice. Miss Mama, the beach is amazing. Listen to those sounds of the ocean, yes. Thanks, Wendy. Thank you, our Air Zazu. Thank you. Yeah, hit the like button, everybody. Also, like I said, we'll be live on Friday Night Live. We have a little bit of something we haven't done for a while on Friday, cooked up. It'll be at Disney, though. So, it'll be at a park. This is something we haven't done for a while. My dad was a state trooper when the first Skyway Bridge fell. He responded to the accident. Oh my goodness. Wow, you have a photo of the patrol car on the broken bridge. Wow. Yeah, that was definitely tragic, but luckily they've got it reinforced pretty well now. So give you guys something to dream about. I'm going to back up a little bit and give you a little more of a sense of the shore here. I've kind of been at the same angle for a while. I was trying not to have anybody else in my shot, but everybody else is kind of, you know, dissipating, I guess, disappearing. What do you say? They're moving on. Hey, T-Town Mary Ellen, it is indeed peaceful. We're at twilight now. And beautiful. The clouds didn't quite fire up like I thought they might, just because of the angle of the sun, I guess, but still pretty nice. 1980, yeah, somewhere around there. remember seeing the old bridge remnants while driving over the new one. Incredible. Yeah, for sure. For sure. They're waving goodbye. Yep. No, there are no lifeguards here. At least I don't see any lifeguard chairs. Is it high tide or low tide coming? I believe the tide is coming in. Yeah, it feels like it's coming in. And I believe like right up here is about as high as it gets. Yeah. And that's just been really nice. The air is so fresh. I mean, the thing is, I will say this is the opposite of being at a Disney park at night, because yeah, it's nice at the Disney parks at night, but you know how it gets cool and then it gets hot and sticky? Here, you always have that sea breeze and it's just so pleasant all the time. Hey campers, God paints a perfect picture. He sure does. I remember staying by the beach in Clearwater. Yeah, Vicky, Clearwater's great too. A lot more people, but great. The thing is, I don't think this will ever get crowded here because there's no big hotels and no big apartments. So it's just a nice beach. So you see the houses here you can rent, and it's just a nice place to chill. And there is public beach access, but you have to drive over here yourself. So you're never going to get a crowded beach here. Because most people just want easy access by a hotel. There are no hotels here, at least not close to this. Look at the light gradient here. Small World isn't as relaxing as this. Don't get me wrong, I like Small World, but no. Yeah. Have a good night. Sweet dreams of waves and breezes. Hey, Mr. Carey Small, how are you? The ocean breeze is a wonderful natural air condition. Yeah, and it's just, you can just feel the air. It's so clean. It's just clean and fresh. Coquina Beach, just up the beach, has lifeguards bathrooms. Okay, cool. So yeah. I mean, here, you know, it's kind of like the swim at your own risk. Maybe you need to do more beach streams. No lag at all. That's true. Well, I imagine because there's a tower right there. Like that right there is a cell tower. So probably why it's working so well. Plus way less people. But yeah. I wouldn't mind if we were closer. If we were closer to the beach, I'd come out here like at least a couple times a month and do it. I didn't think I'd enjoy this since it wasn't Disney, but I'm loving it. Thanks, Riley. The figures the figures in the frame are very, yeah, you can see people way back there. What's this, a beach for ants? That's right. Just that hint of salt water in the breeze gets me. David, what's the coolest thing about living in Florida is every once in a while, even though we live really far inland, every once in a while when I go outside to do whatever work outside, I'll catch a hint of that salty air. I'm like, I live in Florida. Every once in a while we'll see a seagull too, inland. Yeah, Siesta Key's great. Washington 1080p, it's amazing. That's awesome, Craig. Now, Siesta Key has this really long, this is a pretty average sized beach, like from sand to shore, or from sand to water. It's a pretty average sized width beach, or depth if you want to say. But Siesta Key is just really big. It's very wide. The homes are beautiful. Can you imagine living here? Look at this. I'm just, you know what, I'm thankful that we just get to be here. Like a lot of people never get to see this. I mean, yeah, it'd be cool to live there, but how cool would it be? How cool would it be just to, I don't know. How cool would it be just to be able to just see it, right? Or how cool is it? It is really cool. Used to go during winters just to reset. That's awesome, David. We had a solo and ensemble at Vero Beach High School, and I was done with my students, and I was like, before I head back to Orlando, I'm just going to stop at the beach, and I did. We got home from Anna Maria Island an hour ago, had pictures on the beach tonight. That's awesome. You must have just missed us. They actually evacuated the entire island. Oh yeah, Joey's World. That's right. That's right. That makes sense, but luckily not. It didn't look like a lot of damage here. The sand is like sugar, yes. There's nothing like the ocean air. So restorative, if that's a word. It just makes you feel better. It does. It does. Well, the water naturally purifies the air. Resort TV 1 needs to be a Netflix show, I know. Tell you what, I have an idea. I'm gonna leave you with a couple minutes of just quiet. So I'm going to turn the chat off so I'm not tempted to read any messages, and we'll just take a couple minutes and just enjoy some quiet, and then we'll chat real briefly before I wrap it up here close to 9. All right, so let's just take a couple minutes just to enjoy. Oh, and if you have some headphones, put them on. You'll feel like you're here. All right, guys, I do need to wrap it up. It's been awesome to be with you guys, and I really appreciate all the kindness. I hope you enjoyed it. But I do have to get my car before they close. I wish I could have given you more silent time, but it's been awesome. So, again, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of this amazing moment. And we'll see you soon on some Disney live streams. But until then, until next time, this has been pretty incredible. Yep, maybe tomorrow a road trip stream from Resort TV 1 home, so we'll see. All right, everybody. I'm going to try and selfie, but I doubt you'll see me. We'll see. Hold on. Oh, you can see me. Look at that. All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. I'm very blessed to be here, too. And, yeah, we will see you very, very soon. Thanks for all the amazing chat and comments. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And, yeah, see you next time. So, definitely enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. Breathe in, breathe out, right? All right, everybody. I think that's it for now. We'll see you next time. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.